Don't fucking touch my bumper, bitch.
Emma Watson showed up.
Give me everything you have to drink.
There are 6 of us. You cannot rob us.
I'm not fucking around.
Look at the drinks. Hermione just stole all of our shit.
Oh! What did you just fucking blow on me?
Don't worry, it's just heroin.
Are you shitting me?
I'm just kidding, it's cocaine. But that's still very bad.
Oh, you okay? No, I'm not okay. Fuck your house, Franco.
Hey guys, how are we doing today? Just doing a movie review here for This Is the End, starring James Franco, Jonah Hill, Jay Baruchel. It also stars Danny McBride, one of my favourite comedians, and a whole bunch of other people like Rihanna, and you know, I had the girl from The Office and the guy from Hot Tub Time Machine, and you know, there was a few small cameos in there from other people. I know there was Channing Tatum in there as well for a few minutes. I really want to see this film from the trailer. It looked really funny. There was even Emma Watson in there, I forgot to mention. She's getting really big in America now, you know, Perks being a wallflower, now this, and I'm sure she's going to have a lot more down the track. When I got into the theatre, it was actually no one in there, and then people started coming in. The theatre was actually kind of full. It was about half full when the movie started. Overall, the movie wasn't as funny as the trailer made it look. I mean, yeah, I laughed my ass off. I laughed through the whole thing, but it wasn't the sort of humour I thought it was going to be. You know, I thought the whole thing was going to be the crude, you know, weird humour, but it wasn't. It was sort of like, some of it was like kids' humour, in a way. Like, I laughed at it, but it wasn't, you know, a laugh that's gonna, you know, continue on for a few seconds. It was like, aha, that was funny. Not really. But overall, I thought it was a funny ass film. I honestly thought out of 10 stars, I would definitely have to give it an 8.5 for this. I definitely love Danny McBride. He's a great actor. He's very funny. In this, he wasn't as funny as he was in his previous films, you know, Pineapple Express, Your Highness, all the other films he's done. He was hilarious. And this one wasn't his best one. He was still funny in it, but he wasn't hilarious. Probably one of the funniest bits of the films was when Emma Watson came to the house. She broke in, and it made it look like she broke in and asked to steal all their stuff in the trailer. What happened is she broke in, and because she was at the party at the start, she broke in later on when the apocalypse happened, and they let her go in the room to get some rest, and you know, they gave her some water and blah blah blah. And James Franco left the room because he showed her to the room, and they're all outside waiting. He's like, "What are you guys doing?" And Jay Baruchel was like, "I think we should be nice to her, you know, we're 5 guys, she's 1 girl." And Danny McBride's like, "What I think he's trying to say is that he thinks we're going to rape her." And they get into this big conversation about raping her, and after a few minutes, Emma Watson comes out with an axe, and she's like, "No one's going to rape me." And then she's like, "Give me all your water." And she starts like swinging the axe at him. That's what you saw in the trailer, they're like, "Give me all your water," and stuff. That bit was probably one of the funniest bits, along with the bit where James Franco, when they were talking about something, I'm not going to talk to you what it is because it'll ruin it, but James Franco's like, "I fucked Lindsay Lohan. She was high, she was knocking on my door. She called me Jake Gyllenhaal, and I kind of said, you can call me the Prince of Persia." I thought that was kind of funny. But the pretty much storyline was that James Franco had a party, and all these celebrities went, you know, Jay Baruchel went with Seth Gordon. Oh, I forgot his last name. Seth, whatever his name is. And Seth and James, really good friends. Jay doesn't really like anyone at the party. Jonah Hill's trying to be nice to Jay because they never really liked each other. What happens is Jay and Seth go to the, you know, down the road store, you know, one of those on the run sort of servos, servo stations, and what happens is it feels like an earthquake happened when they're in there, and all these people get sucked up by blue lights, and they run outside, everything's crashing, everything's burning, so they run back to James Franco's house, and they didn't even know what's happening yet. And then the earthquake happens again, and they feel it. Everyone runs outside. They all start falling into a big hole that's opening up in the ground. and a few of them managed to get back inside, which is James Franco, Seth, Joe Bruchel, Jonah Hill, the black guy from Hot Tub Time Machine, and then they all start sitting there, they start drinking some water, they try and ration their food, and then they find out that Danny McBride's in the bathtub or whatever, because I sort of went to the toilet during that bit, and when I came back he was on screen, he was eating all the breakfast and stuff. So they're all there, and then they start trying to find things to do. I thought it was funny how they tried to make a sequel to Pineapple Express. I thought that was kind of funny how they did that. Then right at the end, well, sort of probably 40 minutes towards the end, they find out that they have to do something and they can survive, because if they do that they can survive. I won't tell you what it is because they'll ruin the ending. And if they do that one thing, they can be saved from this apocalypse. Because it'll sort of ruin it if they start talking about what they have to do to get them saved and how they get saved. I'm not going to explain it because it's going to ruin the ending. The ending was kind of funny. It was a bit stupid. Like, I would have expected more from the ending. I think the ending was a bit rushed. You know what happened to them. I think it could have been way better. I did like the bit where Jonah Hill turned into a demon and they had to do an exorcism on him. I thought that was pretty funny. What else? Anyway though guys, I think that's all I can really say about this movie. I did really like it. Definitely check it out in theatres. It was very, very funny. I would have liked to see some more celebrities, not just them. It would have been good when they're at the party to see some different people in the background. You know, most of the people you didn't really know in the background, you just sort of know the main characters, and that was it. The other celebrities in the back you didn't even know. And Channing Tatum as well, he's in it. He's not at the party. They say he lives down the road, and you see him right at the end of the film. He was kind of, he wasn't funny, but the character he played was funny. You know, you laughed at his character, not him, what he says. And when he comes up, and the other guys are talking, if you listen to what Danny McBride is saying to him in the background, it's kind of funny because you can just hear in the background, and it's kind of funny because I was laughing at Danny McBride and everyone else was laughing at what they were saying, because you can hear in the background. I thought Danny McBride was funny in that bit as well when Channing Tatum comes in, because I sort of forgot he was in it, like, because he wasn't shown on the trailer or anything. I was looking up on IMDb, you know, who else was in it, and it said Channing Tatum was in it, so I was waiting for him for the first half hour. Didn't end up going in. He was probably in the last half hour for about 2 minutes. Literally he popped in, went out, that was it. But when he did come, I was like, oh, I totally forgot he was in this. But anyway guys, though, thanks for watching this movie review. I'm going to do a DVD Blu-ray update as well, which will be in a different video. Thanks a lot guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.